Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you where you can use azelaic acid and tretinoin together. So I started using tretinoin a little over a year ago and my skin used to look like this, but currently as of today it looks like this, and that's due to tretinoin. So recently I just discovered that I can incorporate azelaic acid into my routine to help get quicker results. In the morning I go in with the azelaic acid, so I cleanse my face, I moisturize, then I go in with the azelaic acid and then my sunscreen. Then at night I cleanse my skin, then I go in with my moisturizer and then azelaic acid. Then sometimes I use azelaic acid and tretinoin together in the night. So that has really helped with my skincare game. That has really helped a lot. And then the benefits of azelaic acid. I'm going to highlight some of the do's and the don'ts when using tretinoin and azelaic acid, like mistakes I made in the beginning. So number one, you have to make sure you're applying it on dry skin. This is simply because when your skin is wet, it tends to absorb more of the product, which increases the process of sensitivity, irritation, and increases irritation. So at first I was applying tretinoin on damp skin or azelaic acid on damp skin, and that caused severe peeling. I had redness around my mouth and my eyes, so that was not fun at all. Then secondly, you want to avoid using tretinoin around your eyes, nose and mouth because it can lead to peeling, which can lead to sensitivity. So yeah, it can lead to rashes. So I had severe rashes around my eyes, around my mouth. It was very painful and I wouldn't want that for anybody. So yeah. Thirdly, I was using azelaic acid every day. Immediately I started using azelaic acid, I was using it every day because I thought it was not as potent as tretinoin. This is the picture of the azelaic acid I used. So my skin was adjusting to it, so it was stinging a whole lot. So as I was saying, there was a whole lot of stinging, and it was like my face was on fire. So you want to go in slowly with azelaic acid, then with tretinoin too. So azelaic acid, I was using it every other day, which causes sensitivity, peeling, and redness around my eyes, mouth, and nose. So I start. If you want to start using azelaic acid, you incorporate it slowly into your routine, especially if you are using tretinoin. So those two together, especially together, increases the risk of irritation, sensitivity, and burning sensation. So you want to go in slow. Then when your skin have adjusted, you can increase the frequency throughout the week of how often you use it. Then thirdly, I was using azelaic acid and not applying sunscreen. Like during the day, sometimes I'll do my skincare late. Then like let's say in the evening when the sun had come down. So I'll apply azelaic acid and I'm like, oh, the sun is already down. Then I'll not go in with my sunscreen, which made me significantly darker because I wasn't protecting my skin enough, and the azelaic acid was already causing sensitivity. And it was a bit confusing for me in the beginning because I was like, the sun is not out, but the sun is always there. The sun is the reason why you see. So if there's no sun, that means it's totally dark, which it wasn't. So the sun was still there, and there are small crevices which sunlight can pass through and enter inside a room. And sometimes you just go outside, you just step outside, even though it's for like some seconds or some minutes, your skin is still exposed to the sun rays. So I was getting darker because of those. Like I was having my bath late, so my skin was sensitive to the sun, and I wasn't applying enough sunscreen. So I did that. Don't make that mistake. Then fourthly, is this the fourth one? I don't know which one I'm on. Anyway, I was not moisturizing enough when using these two ingredients. So these two ingredients can be very drying. I wasn't moisturizing enough, which made my skin dry, flaky, and I have very oily skin, like significantly oily skin. I don't know if you can see it now, but I have oily skin, and azelaic acid dry down my skin. Azelaic acid and tretinoin dry down my skin. So for you to know how dry it can be, so you have to make sure that you're moisturizing properly, diligently, and please don't forget your sunscreen. Please don't forget your sunscreen. So yeah, those are some of the mistakes that I made. So the tretinoin on its own is good, and azelaic acid on its own is good. It's a healthy alternative for women who are pregnant, because you cannot continue using tretinoin when you're pregnant. So azelaic acid is a very good alternative. So when used together, they enhance the work of the other. So when you use azelaic acid with tretinoin, tretinoin enhances the work of azelaic acid, and vice versa for tretinoin. So these two pair together is wonderful, but when you use them correctly, they will give you wonderful results. So I incorporated tretinoin, azelaic acid into my routine recently, like 3 weeks ago. So I'm still observing it, and so far the results have been really good. But I'm going to keep checking in so you guys can see how much my skin has improved. Because if you can see, I still have a little bit of hyperpigmentation that I want to clear. But yeah, so that is the end of the video. Please, if you are going to start using tretinoin and azelaic acid, I highly suggest that you start slowly to reduce the risk of irritation and purging. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please, if you watch this extent, please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, you leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. So yeah, thank you.